What you're looking at here is the Condado Vanderbilt Hotel, and I'm going to give a review of this place in 3 minutes, and I can tell you that none of this video is edited. So everything you see is me walking around. You can tell where I've been and where I'm going. I think one of the downsides to some of these videos is you can't tell where they stopped and where they started. What you saw across the street was a kind of a rundown building, which is typical of Puerto Rico. So here's the lobby. This is a nice place. I would rate the cleanliness as a 9 out of 10. It's super clean. It's super nice. The Puerto Ricans love Christmas, as you can see there. Here's the lobby area. It's absolutely gorgeous, super clean. We're walking outside. It's on the water, but it's not necessarily on the beach. It's a question that a lot of people have. Does the Vanderbilt have a beach? And the answer is yes. A little beach, and then yes, a big beach. But the one thing they have is a lot of pools and a lot of spots where you can sit next to the ocean and look at the ocean. So right there, look at all those chairs. There were plenty of chairs for everyone. You overlook the ocean, you hear the waves. In my opinion, this is actually better than the beach because it's more convenient, it's less sandy, it's just better. There's a nice pool there overlooking the water, another pool, nice restaurant. You can see that little pool there. There's a ledge, which you didn't see, but it overlooks the ocean, which is super cool. It's during the day. This is 6 in the morning, so during the day, that's all full. We're going to go down these stairs and over to the other side of the hotel where there's more areas to sit out by the ocean and listen to the waves. And the waves are quite loud, by the way. There's more chairs. There's a little beach that you just got a glimpse of. There's a restaurant right here, chairs that kind of sit in the water, which again is better than any beach. There's another little pool area. There's a restaurant. There's another little hot tub pool kind of thing. More chairs and a little beach right there. If you want to walk in the sand, it's right there. But if you want a big beach, you leave the Vanderbilt and you walk down this trail right here, which again, none of this is edited. And it's a pretty quick walk, but as soon as you get to the end of this walk, you're going to see a gigantic beach, which goes on for at least a half a mile. And part of this beach right here is the Condado beach, which is those white chairs. The blue chairs belong to a different hotel. No one really owns the beach because the beaches in Puerto Rico are all public. But the chairs are owned by the hotel. So if you wanted one of those white chairs and you stayed at the Vanderbilt, you could have one of those white chairs. So here's a side view of the Condado. Here's some of the shops along the beach here. I'm walking parallel to the Vanderbilt on my way back instead of taking the beach route. So I'll give you a good view of the street here. There's plenty of little restaurants, convenience stores, Walgreens, whatever you need. It's kind of a big city feel. So you can just walk down the street and get anything that you need. And now I'm walking back to the Vanderbilt. And at this point, we're kind of right back where we started at the beginning. I'd highly recommend this place. I really liked it.